how you doing? Today is Monday, May 25th. How you doing? Today is a holiday here. It's actually Bermuda Day, which is supposed to be celebrated on the 24th, but because that was Sunday, we have the day off today. So we're gonna have a barbecue. We're having some, my stomach just growled. I haven't eaten all day. So we're doing that, and our landlords live on the same property, so they have a whole bunch of friends over, but a lot of their friends are the kids' teachers. So they never like going down there because of that. Bryn is actually down there because a friend of hers is there visiting, so they went down there to hang out, and yeah, but the principal's there, like a whole bunch of teachers are there, so the kids always find it really awkward. My craft room, because we're having people over, is now totally clean. Look at, you can see surfaces, you can see the top of this desk, and look, there's nothing on the floor. I'm not even kidding. I bought a new top on the weekend, t-shirt from A.S. Cooper in town. Scott and the girls had given me a gift certificate to buy some clothes for Mother's Day, and they gave me this ring. Isn't this cool? It's the lady that does the sand in her jewelry. I have the heart. Oh no, these are my Mickey earrings that I got in Florida. Yeah, she does the jewelry with the sand in it, so this is her caviar collection. Isn't that fun? It looks like caviar. And then I have my halo bracelet on. And then for my birthday, do you want to see my birthday present? Okay, so excited. I've walked gently into this century. I now own an iPhone. I figure since my 12-year-old has one, it would be good if I had one as well. My other phone was absolute crap. An actual phone. I was very excited. Do you want to see my cover? Okay, I'll confess. I knew I was getting a phone because my friends in Florida gave Scott a hard time. They were like, would you please buy the woman a phone for her birthday? So I picked up my cover when we were there. And I know you're thinking Mickey Mouse, but you should guess again. It's Harry Potter! I bought this at the airport before we left. I was going to buy it the night that I bought my wand when we were at Universal, but I was like, no, I shouldn't assume that I'll get a phone. But then by the time we get to the airport and the three of them are like sitting there on their phones ignoring me, I was like, okay, that's it. I need a phone of my own. And they always make fun of me because I'm on my like big iPad all the time, so trying to take pictures and stuff. So I'm very excited. And I had a request for my phone color. I got the gold one because it's the golden snitch inside Harry Potter's sweater. I've been working on that blanket. You know the yarn that I bought the other day? I'll show you. I've never knit a blanket before. But look it. It's turning out so pretty. I'm so proud of myself because I usually do crochet because I can work faster, but I'm actually doing okay with this. I must say it took me 3 tries to get started. 4 tries, 3 or 4 tries. I kept messing it up, and then I would go, where was I? But now I have it as a pattern in my head and I can remember it. I borrowed the pattern from my lace teacher, but then I made a photocopy of it because her stuff is all very tidy and particular, and I don't want to have her book ruined. So I just keep the book in my little knitting bag. This is one of the Joanne bags I got when we were in Florida. Just cute little craft bag, so I have it in here. But yeah, I'm quite proud of this. And now it has to be, that's the back of it. Now it has to just be 45.5 inches long. Or I could just make it a baby scarf. Maybe it's just a baby scarf. But I'm very excited. I have my little Project Life letter thing here. A couple of my letters are falling off. Drives me crazy. This one, Phyllis gave me this one, but look. It's like OCD issues with that one because all the letters are falling down. I appreciate the letters, but I have to keep it upside down because if not, they'll fall out. Did I show you this thing next to mine? I don't think I showed it to you. I didn't. Did I? Look it. This was a little rack thing that we had in our kitchen, and it has little like divider things, like metal little divider lines for each date. But I used it to keep my stickers in. Isn't that cute? I like it. I've kind of been doing these like sort of random field trips, like it's just not one place, it seems. I'm just kind of taking you with me through my life. Scott, you want to come say hi?
To who?
YouTube.
Oh, no thanks.
You sure?
Bother.
Aw, just come say hi. Oh, I think we saw you go in the kitchen.
Oh!
Ooh! You never like to share. Hey guys, it's Tuesday, May 26th. How are ya? Today I have to go to the barn and drop off the books that I have. I gotta get them out of the house. All I have left is the Russia one, a Disney one, and that weird Miss Pettigrew, whatever her name is, and my Anna Green Gables books, and the one about the old man that came out of the window. Yeah, so I have to take the rest of the stuff to the barn, drop that off. I have to go get bedding for the pets because they desperately need to be cleaned. Hello, Charlie. I just want to show you my craft room. Everything is tidy. It's one of those things though now I don't want to make anything because I don't want to mess it up. My top shelf, I rearranged that. That's stuff that I've made. And then this shelf is stuff that's been given to me by friends. Kerrigan made the little painting there. The Boston book was from Betsy. Gail made that little star thing. My friends gave me the mouse there, the mouse hat on my last time before we moved. And then Mariel made me a Disney album. And this is from Stitchy May. And Bryn made me the necklace with the little box, and then that's a Halloween invitation from Annette. And then Christine made me this, and Maureen made me this, and Betsy made the tags for the girls. And then this is from Gail, my lace teacher, and this is from Gail as well. And Kerrigan made the vase and some cards from the kids. And then I got a card from Organized Like Jen a few years ago, and Mariel gave me the cardinal when I was there recently, and her mom had picked out this one, I believe, a few years ago. And then I've got this guy here too.
Believe me, I stand by.
I had to learn all the songs before the concert.
We may get on.
We're at the light.
We'd be fine.
The one light. I should just not go in the barn when I drop stuff off, because I always end up coming out with things. I just shouldn't go in there. I got Bambi, I got Mary Poppins, and then Scott was talking about this the other day. Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA, and I'm a fan of Phil Collins. Cool! That's his Hello, I Must Be Going. And this is when you use the baby wipes to get the funk off your hands of being in there. It stinks out here. It's like a sewage treatment plant or something. It stinks across the street. I don't know what the building is, but oh, it's gross. Now we're going to the pet store so I can clean my pets.
Hey, Peachy Peach. Hey, Peachy Peachy Peach. Oh, he's a good chicken.
Leaving a few minutes early because I'm going to find some transfer paper, like iron-on paper, like for fabric. See, it's hard to call places because I don't know what I'm asking for. But it's the paper that you, like, you'd use to transfer, like, something onto a t-shirt or something. What's it called? Just transfer paper? I don't know. I called the art store in town. They have some. It's $49. So I'm gonna keep looking. All right. So they didn't have my transfer paper. They did have it, but it was only for black t-shirts. And I'm trying to print on ribbon. So they said they should have it in tomorrow afternoon. I think they have like some warehouse or something, and they just bring it in from there. So I bought kind of a ribbon like that. It's got like a texture to it, and then I bought like a silk ribbon, and I'm gonna hopefully be able to print some labels. So I'll try again maybe Friday, because if they say they'll have it tomorrow, you gotta put in some buffer time. Nothing happens this fast in Bermuda, so I'll do that Friday. But I just want to do my little labels with my name and say handmade by, or hand knit by, or knitted by. Knitted. That never seems like it's a word. Handmade with love by Tanya. There we go. And then I'll put like a little drawing of knitting needles or a little cardinal or something on there. But I think that'll be cute. And I mostly thought about it because I made a little mistake in the blanket. I was supposed to purl all the way across and then just knit the last 3 stitches, and for a couple rows I didn't do that. I purled all the way across. There's one little band at the edge of the blanket, like this big, that's all purl instead of knit. So I figure if I wrap the label around there on the side of the blanket, it'll look kind of cool. And cover up my error, because it's too hard of a pattern to try to figure out how to take it apart, and I am not going there. Nope. I'm not that experienced to be able to figure it out. And like Gail would say, I'm the only one that would probably notice. And I'm definitely going to be the only one that notices if I slap a label over the top of it. I did the mint green, which I'm finding very pretty. I would have loved to have done it in white. But they didn't have the yarn out in St. George's. Now, I just went to a store there, and they did have the yarn in white, but they didn't have the mint green. So, but I'm happy with the green. It's pretty. I think I would do it again in white. And I like yellow. I would love to do yellow, like a soft, buttery yellow. But Gail, she said to me, if the baby has jaundice of any kind, then it makes them look more yellow. I'm like, oh, good Lord. And Bryn had jaundice when she was born, so I can understand that. They have a little yellow baby with her little yellow blanket. So. But yellow and green make blue. The baby's got a little blue. Oh, there's a cop right there. Hello, police officer. Please pay no attention to my camera. Thank you. He's behind me and I don't know why. He's behind me and I don't know why. He pulled up right behind me and I hope he doesn't notice my camera. So I'm going to go here, I'm not going to go slow. And he's not following me anymore. He went up the other road. Not doing anything wrong. But he just like whipped out right past my car. That scared me a little bit. Alright, what time is it? 3:26. We're gonna go this way. Excuse me, sir. I know you have your signal on, but you don't appear to be doing anything with it. People either don't signal, or they have the signal on the whole time and you don't know what they're doing. Okay. Now, am I going to have happy children or tired children? Or grumpy children? I'm not going to have any children. I'm not out yet. Oh, there's some stragglers. There might be some out. Carrie won't be out. She's always so slow. Anyone? Dang it. No one yet. There's other people's children. Maybe I could just pick 2 of those. Hey guys, how you doing? Today is Wednesday, May 27th. Otherwise known as my mom's birthday. Mom would have been 73 today. Happy birthday, Mom. Yeah, this June 11th, it'll be 5 years. Hard to believe. I'm off to Windreach, so I thought I'd bring you with me. I'm not going to bring my camera. I'll just film on my Harry Potter phone, and just show you the stable and the horses. And, yeah, so that'd be good. This is my update on my blanket. It's coming along rather well. I'm quite proud of it. So I've been working on that. And I want to do some craft things, but I don't want to mess up my craft room. It took me so long to get it. I have my halo bracelet there. Miss Betsy, I don't have it on today because the horses tend to slobber on me. Sometimes I work with the kids. I'm a sidewalker and I make sure the kids are safe and I help them, you know, do stuff. But some days I lead the horses, and if I get Gary, the horse, he tends to slobber all over me. And then they sneeze and it's just, ugh, it's really really gross. So I don't want to get my bracelet all messed up. So yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. I have to go in a couple of minutes. So I'm just gonna take my phone to videotape on instead of my big camera. But I can show you the stable and the horses. So that's what I'm up to today. Yesterday I went to town and bought that ribbon to do my labels on my blanket. So once I figure out how to make those, I will share that with you guys. Here's Gary. Hello, Gary. Are the flies bugging you? Are the flies bugging you? Where's Dusty? There's Dusty. Hello, Dusty. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. You having some breakfast? Okay. And then this is Bo. Where's Bo? Hello, Bo. Hello, baby. I haven't worked with Bo before. And then we've got Beans. Beans is being antisocial. And then this is Sandy. Hello, darling. Hello. Sandy's not a fan of me. Not so much. So I'm working with Gary today. Right, Gary? And then this is the riding arena in here. So the kids get up on the horses on the stand there. And there's a rooster. Cool. Hey guys, how you doing? Today is Thursday, May 28th. How you doing? I had a wicked headache yesterday. I went to Windreach, and I showed you guys that, and I need a mint. Altoids. I don't like the peppermint as much as the blue ones. Yeah, I went to Windreach. That was fine. I walked around with the horse Gary. He didn't try to bite me until the end. He tries to bite the strap like that I'm leading him with, but my hand is like right there, so it's kind of scares me a little bit. Yeah, and then just the rest of the day I came home and I knit a little bit, and then I just had such a pounding headache, like right in my eyes and eyebrow area. I think because yesterday was my mom's birthday, and it just, whew, major stress headache. So anyway, it was really sweet. Dad said he took flowers to her site and flowers in the house on behalf of Annette and I. So that was really sweet. He always has flowers in the house and flowers in the house next to her picture and flowers at her grave site. He does that on a weekly basis. Oh my god, I still have trouble understanding that just because it's cloudy doesn't mean it's cold. It always seemed like growing up in Canada, If it was cloudy, it meant it cooled down a little bit. Whew! It doesn't mean that here. It just means it's cloudy and still really stinking hot. Oh my God, where's my air? Need my air, need my tunes, and we're good to go. I got an envelope from Miss Phyllis, and they opened it. Hate when they do that. Look at, inspected by Bermuda Customs. They rip it open and they look inside because they're nosy as hell. Unbelievable. And it was there on the 26th, but I think I checked mail yesterday. What is in here? Oh, cute. Oh, cool. Thank you, ma'am. Boston. Little notepad. Isn't that cute? Strong chowder. Oh, the little ducklings. Cute. Hi, Tanya. Saw this in a flea market. Thought you might enjoy it. Take care, Phyllis. She's so cute. Thank you, Miss Phyllis. You know what? I'm going to keep that here in the car because I usually have to write myself a note. It's usually something to do with groceries. My Boston paper is gonna go in here. You're so cute. Thank you. JFK, Marathon, Chowda, Fenway, Pops. Mom and Dad saw the Boston Pops one time. They loved it. Scott loves the Boston Pops. We have the Boston Pops Christmas Joy to the World CD. It's very good. That's so cute. Thank you, Miss Phyllis. This is Bryn studying. She's just sitting there talking out loud to herself. That's how she studies. And earlier she was doing laps around the yard. She walks and talks to herself. That's how she studies.
Under the upper epidermis.
Hey guys, how you doing? Today is Friday, May 29th. Today I am going over to the hospital to visit a friend who has not been well, so I'm gonna go do that. I'll bring you with me, not to see her, but just to see the hospital because they redid it and it's really nice. So I'll just sneak in and just kind of show you the lobby of the hospital if I can. I'm working on the computer this morning because I got thinking about a drawing that I had done back in the fall. It's for my children's book, which, oh, it might get done. I'm such a procrastinator. My squirrel's peanut allergy book took me, I think, 7 years, although that was not all my fault. I had a publisher that that picked me up, and the lady that picked me up from that company decided to leave and do her own thing and took me with her and called me the day we were packing up our house to move to Florida and said, "I'm taking you with me, everything's good." I'm like, okay. Okay, sure. And the movers were asking me questions. I'm like, I gotta go, but it sounds great. She's like, oh, we're gonna do wonderful things and it'll be great. And yeah, and then I never heard from her again. And then she decided to get into politics and left me high and dry. And it was a fight to get my original drawings back. So that was completely stressful. So I ended up going with Author House and just like a self-publishing kind of thing. I've been working on it for a few years now, and I just really need to focus and work on that and get it done. I have my character figured out. I have my cover done. That's the drawing I couldn't find in my computer yesterday. So I was looking through my files and I'm like, I really got to clean up the computer because I'm trying to get all my photos onto the one external hard drive. I need to buy another one of these to put my drawings on because just even the drawings that I do with Etsy, there's different layers to them, color-wise and ink-wise and all that kind of stuff, and it creates big files, so I think it's killing the computer. My phone has more memory than my computer. I think the computer's only an 8 gig, so it's gonna die soon. So I have to kind of organize my files, but I found that picture last night, and once I looked at it, I was like, I'm not as happy with it as I thought I would be. But now that I know my drawing tablet a little bit better and I know my drawing program a little bit, I'm gonna tweak it and work on it. I have the title for my book already. Mariel came up with it and I love it. It's absolutely perfect for the book. So thank you for that, Mariel. But I have to work on it. I have my character figured out. I figured that out like 2 years ago. The story is written. It's just a small children's book. But I have the text figured out. Problem is I have all the drawings in here. I need to get them out of here and onto my tablet. I need to use my wand and just like pull them out and stick them in my drawing tablet. So I need to work on that. But what I want to do is just finish organizing some folders on my computer before I tackle that. So that's my computer job with that. Then I've been knitting, so I have a knitting project that I can do in front of the TV. I have my Bermuda crafts, which I've been working on. I was working on those yesterday. So that's on one desk, and then I've got to do some Project Life stuff, and I still have to do some cards. Oh God, Father's Day is coming up, so I have to do a Father's Day card and a more manly birthday card. Yeah. Visiting hours at the hospital aren't until noon, so I think I'll go right at noon because excuse me, she'll be about to have lunch and she'll be awake, because afternoon it just seems like that would be nap time, so I don't want to disturb her then. So I'll just go in for a quick minute and say hi, and I want to take her a magazine. I'd like to just get like a People magazine or something, just something, you know, simple, or like a home and garden magazine or a cooking magazine or something like that. So I got to see what I can find. So I'm going to take the car because I'm not sure about the weather. They said on and off showers today, so we'll see. But it's nice now, but that can change. So yeah, I don't know. I'll bring you with me. We'll see where we end up. I might just do some footage of things in town and stuff, and just do some little clips, little video clips or something. So we'll see what I come up with. Yeah, okay, I'll be back. All right. Anger and frustration. I'm mad at myself and frustrated because I'm trying to make a card for my friend and I'm just not in a creative mood. I made 3 of them and they're all hideous. So, not happening. Oh, thank God. I dropped my purse off the bench here in the entrance and you were inside there. Okay, camera's fine, phone is fine. Oh, good Lord. I did it again. Come on, car, go. Just because it's windy doesn't mean it's cold. Oh, sweet God. Okay. Okay, look what I found. Look at what I found in my purse. It's my list from Florida. It was my things, it was my wish, where's it here? It was my wish list and our things to do. That's fun. So this is why I have never bought myself a magazine here. I don't mind doing it for a friend, but sweet Lord, this one, where's my receipt? I stuck it in my pocket. I bought her the Food Network, which says here $5.50, but here it's $10.29, and I got Good Housekeeping, which is out of the UK, which I don't see a price. Oh yeah, £4.20, which would be what, 8 something? $13.40. So for 2 magazines, it cost me $24.14. That's why I wait till I go to the doctor's office and I read them there. It's so much cheaper. Well, no, because then you got to pay your copay at the doctor. Oh, never mind. All right, off to the hospital. Okay, the hospital is absolutely gorgeous. All brand new, beautiful rooms, really nice. My friend looks great. She's doing really good. Sitting there watching her big screen TV. Oh my god, most hospitals have those little rinky-dink televisions. Yeah, she's doing really good. And I just used hand sanitizer. I'm not a huge fan of hand sanitizer. I like my baby wipes. Yeah, she's doing really great. She's hoping to get out this weekend. So the doctor had just walked in, so I was like, okay, I'll let you go. And she didn't have those magazines, and she had just finished reading her other ones, so she was glad for that. So yeah, oh, that's good. I'm glad I went to see her. Kitchen store is amazing. They have everything except for what I wanted today. I'm looking for a mat to roll sushi, and they normally carry them, but someone came in and bought them all last week apparently. So Kerrigan and I are in town. We just went to KFC. We only go here like twice a year. It's expensive, but Bryn's out with her friends. And here, hun. Let's cut through. Alright. So this is town at night. There's no one around except people going to movies and KFC. Here, take the dirty bird. Thank you. Oh, okay. Alright.
I really want my biscuit.
You want your biscuit?
Yeah.
Okay, the service in KFC is painfully slow. They have one cashier on. We're all standing in line complaining, and they do nothing about it. And there's one, what's that? AE lock on there. What's that mean?
It doesn't matter.
That's the lady. The lady that was in line, that's the cab driver that wouldn't drive us that night from the airport.
Oh my god.
Oh. Was it?
But didn't she have like long hair?
Yeah, she had long hair and a white cab. That's not her.
Oh. We like you, we don't know you.
We like you, we don't know you. We refer to it as Dirty Bird.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else does that.
Never a good thing.
No.
And my concern is, where do they get the chickens? On the island here.
Just stop.
I can't see Colonel Sanders shipping those in.
Then there's that fish burger. Catch of the day.
Kerrigan, you look thrilled.
I'm so tired.
Okay, well, we'll go eat some chicken and then we'll fall into a chicken
I'm already in a coma.
coma. All right, bye. I'll be back next week with. I'll be back next week with some more videos. So yeah, I don't even know where I'm supposed to look. The dot?
Oh my god.